Understanding your partner's pleasure is key to a satisfying, intimate relationship. Yet many men are unsure how to tell when a woman is reaching her climax. Today, we're diving deep into the signs, the science, and even the psychological facts behind recognizing when a woman is coming during sex. This isn't just about guessing, it's about connecting on a deeper level, both physically and emotionally, to ensure that intimacy is fulfilling for both partners. Every woman's body is unique, and so is the way she experiences pleasure. No two orgasms look or feel the same, and that's completely normal. What matters most is paying attention to her responses and learning her unique rhythm. Knowing how to recognize and respond to these signals can deepen your connection, build trust, and lead to a more satisfying sexual experience for both of you. Scientifically, an orgasm is a powerful release of tension. It involves rhythmic muscle contractions, especially in the pelvic area, and a surge of pleasurable sensations throughout the body. Psychologically, it's also a release of stress and emotions. When a woman climaxes, her brain floods with chemicals like dopamine, which creates feelings of pleasure, and oxytocin, known as the bonding hormone. This release of oxytocin is why many women feel more emotionally connected to their partner after an orgasm. A fascinating psychological fact about orgasms is how deeply they're tied to emotional and mental arousal. Unlike men, who can often focus purely on physical stimulation, many women need to feel emotionally secure and mentally engaged to reach their peak. This means that factors like trust, communication, and emotional connection play a significant role in whether she can relax enough to climax. When it comes to recognizing a woman's orgasm, physical signs are the most obvious. One of the most consistent indicators is muscle contractions. During an orgasm, the vaginal walls contract rhythmically, usually between 5 and 15 times. These contractions are involuntary, meaning they happen automatically and can't be faked. If you're inside her, you might feel these pulses. This is one of the clearest signs that she is experiencing an orgasm. You might also notice her legs shaking or trembling. This happens because of the release of built-up tension in her muscles. Some women also experience full-body shudders or a sensation of warmth spreading throughout their bodies. These reactions are completely natural and are a sign of her body letting go of the physical and emotional tension built up during intimacy. Breathing is another key indicator. As a woman becomes more aroused, her breathing will often become faster and deeper. When she's close to climaxing, her breath might become irregular, and she might gasp or let out moans that are louder or more intense than before. These vocalizations are her body's natural way of expressing pleasure and releasing tension. Her body language can also give you important clues. As she approaches orgasm, her movements might become more urgent or instinctive. She might arch her back, press her hips closer to yours, or grip the sheets, pillow, or even your body more tightly. These physical reactions are a sign that her body is overwhelmed with sensation. You might also notice her toes curling or her hands clenching. All of these are natural responses to the intense pleasure she's experiencing. Interestingly, facial expressions can also reveal what she's feeling. During an orgasm, a woman's face might reflect a mix of tension and release. Her eyes might close tightly, her mouth may open slightly, or she may bite her lip. Some women might smile or laugh during the moment, while others stay quiet and focus entirely on the sensations they're experiencing. It's important to remember that these reactions vary from person to person, and the key is to learn what's typical for your partner. Psychological research suggests that women are more likely to reach orgasm when they feel emotionally connected to their partner. This emotional connection can be built through open communication, acts of affection, and creating a safe, non-judgmental environment. When a woman feels secure and valued, she is more likely to relax and fully engage in the experience, making it easier for her to reach climax. Foreplay is crucial in this process. Many women need time to build up to climax, so rushing through foreplay can make it harder for her to reach that point. Foreplay isn't just about physical stimulation. It's also about creating anticipation and mental arousal. Spend time exploring her erogenous zones like her neck, ears, inner thighs, and, of course, her clitoris. Use your hands, mouth, and words to make her feel desired and appreciated. Clitoral stimulation is especially important, as most women require this to achieve orgasm. Studies show that only a small percentage of women can climax through penetration alone. By focusing on the clitoris, either directly or in combination with penetration, you can significantly enhance her pleasure. Pay attention to her reactions and adjust your movements based on what she seems to enjoy most. Consistency is key when she's close to climaxing. Once you find a rhythm or technique that works, try to maintain it. Sudden changes in speed, pressure, or position can interrupt her focus and pull her out of the experience. This is where paying attention to her breathing, vocalizations, and body language becomes essential. Psychologically, orgasms also serve as a stress reliever. The release of endorphins and oxytocin during an orgasm can help reduce anxiety and improve mood. For many women, this sense of relaxation and emotional release is just as important as the physical pleasure. Understanding this can help you approach intimacy with greater sensitivity and awareness. After a woman climaxes, her body will usually relax completely. She might sigh deeply, cuddle closer to you, or even fall asleep. These post-orgasm behaviors are natural and indicate that she feels satisfied and connected. However, it's important to note that not every intimate moment will lead to orgasm, and that's perfectly okay. Intimacy is about connection, not just physical results. Communication is one of the most powerful tools for understanding your partner's needs. Before and during intimacy, talk openly about what she enjoys and what feels good for her. Asking questions like, "Do you like this?" or "Does this feel good?" not only shows that you care about her experience, but also creates a safe space for her to express her desires. Intimacy is a shared journey, and understanding when a woman is coming is about being present, attentive, and responsive to her needs. By focusing on both the physical and psychological aspects of pleasure, you can create a deeply satisfying experience for both of you.